Hello everyone. So, as you know, I probably bought something recently because as a reasonable adult you'd go buy stuff and such. But I bought a new car and it's a 1980... Oh, wait a minute. Well, that ain't it. Hold on. 1 second. I have no idea. It could be this thing. It is actually. This is actually a 1983 Chevrolet Cavalier CS Sedan. Also known as a D69 series. 69 being 4 doors, D code being a CS trim level. And it is mine. This is my family's 6th Cavalier we've ever had. All the other 5 are long gone and crushed and driven into the ground because we never actually sold any Cavalier to anyone. We either bought them brand new or used, and they often enough ended with our names on their titles. They were often enough abused by us because, of course, they were supposed to be ordinary cars doing ordinary family-like things. And you know what? I just wanted one again. And hey, look, we have a gentleman right here who's going to look at the car too. So, a very quick video. It's 1987 Cavalier CS Sedan with, which I did not know they actually did this. That's a CL, which means it's got custom cloth interior. Look at that. Beautiful. And actually, we'll probably do a more extensive, detailed view of the car. But I bought this for, well, to me, not a lot of money, but a lot of money, but not a lot of money, if that makes sense. Let's see, can I zoom out a little bit? Yes, I can zoom out a little bit. And I was looking for an 82 to 89 Cavalier. I wanted to stay in that 80s time frame because, well, we had an 89 Cavalier VL Coupe, which in RPO code is WV9. And I just kind of wanted another Cavalier. I grew up with 5 of them. I knew so many friends who had them, both Cavaliers and Sunbirds, or Sunfires. None of them to be old enough to be Sunfire 2000 or 2000 or J2000, just, you know, Sunbirds. So, looking at mid-80s and onward. And we've actually never owned a first gen at all. We've only owned, well, I'm still deciding on what to really call second gens, because really, same car, different sheetskin up front and back, but even the interior structure is identical. But I'm still out on court on that. But we've only owned two and 3 gen Cavaliers. Never owned anything else. There was no Pontiacs in my family, although my aunt bought a Pontiac, but that was a Grand Prix, so none of that. You know, it's got a blue plate up front because eventually it's what's going to have it on the rear, because I do intend to keep this as a classic car, like the Skylark, although with the Skylark, that's more preservation and restoration. This car is just solely preservation. There's no rust on it, or no actual, like, destructive rot on this whole car. It's got a few spots, but that can be sanded down and repainted later. I'm not worried about that, actually. And it's got a newer engine. Well, I don't know about newer engine with less miles. 115,000 miles on the body. Car's from Arizona. Last titled in Missouri, which is what's on it on the title. And no, I'm going to tell you off right away. This car will never be for sale. This is my Summit car, at least for Cavaliers are concerned. I was hoping to find something like this, identical, like color to color, interior and options. And this is a fully optioned out car, except for a few small details. Of course, it's got a 4-cylinder. Only 4 87 CS sedans ever got a V6. So, you know, finding a V6 wasn't going to be, like, it wouldn't bother me if I didn't get it. Frankly, I was hoping to get a 4-cylinder anyway. A bit more familiar with them, so I'm more confident with that than a V6. Even though, you know, the extra power would be nice, but this thing actually handles on its, well, pretty damn honorably, if I might say. Yeah, the hubcaps are not really original to the car, and it's missing the fender molding, but I can get that on another car. Might be going to a junkyard soon to strip a CS wagon apart for some specific parts that either are missing on this car or just to have as spares. Might even take the front end with it just in case. Might start hoarding a few bits and pieces for this Cavalier like I have for the Skylark. Once you own a classic car, you kind of, it's nice to have some spare parts, because some of the stuff you can get, but a lot of the more specific Cavalier stuff, not much anymore. This is a two-tone color car. It's light brown on top of darker brown with a brown interior. So, and this is exactly what I wanted. Just clean underneath, clean outside, clean inside. And we'll likely make another video soon just to kind of like go through the details. So this is my car. Thanks for watching.